Hello friends and welcome to this lesson. Did you attempt assignment 2 yesterday where you were supposed to create a paragraph? I had given you one small passage which you were supposed to read, then find out meanings of words, make sentences with them, and then use those words to create a paragraph. So if you haven't done it, it's not too late. You can do it today once again. And what I want you to do is pay attention to what I've got for you. I have created the assignment for you. So this is like a solution to that assignment. So friends, the assignment 2 was, you have the link. You can go to my Google Drive and you can download this assignment. There's a paragraph given below. There are underlined words and you need to write down meanings and make sentences. So let me read out the paragraph once again, then I'll show you what sentences I have made. Coaching, a one-to-one relationship that aims to bring about individual learning and performance improvement, usually focusing on achieving predefined objectives within a specified time period. The role of the coach is to create a supportive environment in which to challenge and develop the critical thinking skills, ideas, and behaviors of the person being coached so that they might reach their full potential. So friends, we had these words. There's one word that I've added on my own that is not part of the passage, that is mentoring. So I've added this word. Now, the sentence I made with mentoring is, his mentoring skills were legendary. Who is a legend? What is a legend? A legend is a story that people tell about something again and again. It's a very popular tale. It's a very popular story that goes around. Somebody who's talked about too much in his or her area of activity in a positive way is supposed to be a legend. So legends are stories, they are tales. So his mentoring skills were legendary. That means he was such a coach or mentor who was talked about everywhere. So legendary skills. That is why he was much in demand. He was a much in demand coach and trainer. So there's somebody who's a much in demand coach and trainer. Why? Because of his mentoring skills. So his mentoring skills are legendary. So friends, this is how you can make a sentence which is loaded with meaning. Now let's go to the next word, relationship. A relationship is like a plant. It needs to be nourished and nurtured. So a relationship, I'm saying, is like a plant, is like a sapling that you grow and you have to nourish. So give it water, give it sunlight, give it some nutrients, additives, nutrients to make it strong. And you have to nurture the plant. You have to, take out yellow leaves. You have to actually take care of it like a baby. And that is also true for relationships. So again, this is a sentence which is loaded with meaning. Next one, performance. Every performance helped him grow in confidence because he was praised by his audience. That means there is somebody here and every performance of that person has been praised by the audience. And it has grown confidence in him. So inside him, confidence has also grown because of the appreciation that he received. Predefined. Predefined goals are easier to achieve because our efforts can then be focused right. That means if you have predefined your goals, probably you'll reach them easily. Why? Because then all your efforts would be concentrated, converged, focused in the correct direction. Specific. Specific inputs about the fugitive led to his arrest by the police. Fugitive is somebody who's running from the law. Specific inputs means concrete inputs. This time, that place, this person is going to be there on a motorcycle. The number of the motorcycle is this. There will be one more person with him. So specific inputs, concrete inputs. So they led to the recapture of the fugitive. Somebody who had run away or who was running away from the law was recaptured by the law enforcement authorities. Let's go to more sentences. So more sentences here. Supportive. Being supportive to everyone is the least we can do during the pandemic. So this is again a sentence which is loaded with meaning. Being supportive means being of help, being of assistance. So being supportive to everyone, regardless of whether he's a friend, whether you don't like the person, you like the person has behaved badly with you in the past or whatever. If somebody is a competitor, whatever, you don't have to look at those differences now. This pandemic is a time of global emergency. So we have to be supportive of everyone. Each life is threatened. COVID is knocking every door. That's what my wife says. It's her sentence. She said, COVID is knocking every door in the world. My God, that's a very powerful sentence. So we have to be supportive of everyone. Challenge. Every challenge throws up new heroes. The bigger the challenge, the bigger the heroes. The bigger the challenge, the larger the number of heroes. My dear friends, in this pandemic, our health, care and support staff, our law enforcement agencies, and all the people who supplied essentials to us are the real heroes. And we have to thank them for this. Critical thinking. Critical thinking leads to better understanding and better decisions. What is critical thinking? When you are able to dissect the issue, when you look at it threadbare, when you look at 360 degrees of an issue, where you are willing to question even the good things about an issue, that is critical thinking. So it will lead to better understanding and it will lead to better decisions. A critical debate can actually make you understand the issue better, and it will also lead to better decisions. And in fact, our governance is based on this model. Our lawmakers, our legislature, the assemblies and the parliaments, they are meant for this only. Our legislative assemblies, our lawmakers, they are supposed to critically debate issues and then come up with the best and the correct decisions. Skills. Only our skills can help us succeed in life. We must keep upgrading them. Friends, what are skills? Skills are what help us do things. So, only they can help you succeed. Nobody is going to give you money for your knowledge. People will give you money for what you can do with your knowledge. So, if you are knowledgeable, but not skilled, it will be difficult for you to succeed in life. So we need to keep reskilling ourselves. We need to keep upgrading our skills. Potential. Everybody has potential. That means hidden talent, hidden possibility. So everybody's got that potential inside them. Few achieve their potential. That means there are very few people who actually achieve their potential, what they are capable of achieving. Everyone's got capabilities inside them, but few achieve their true potential. So these are the loaded sentences. Now friends, I'll share with you my technique for making sentences. So what is my technique? My technique is very, very simple. The moment I hear a word, I think of the word and I think of a situation which will make the word come alive. Make the word come alive. So all the sentences that I try to make will make the word come alive. Now let's take a couple of words right away randomly. Supposing we say network. Now you can make a simple sentence saying my mobile network is weak and it's very frustrating. Now that is a very, it's a thought, of course. Now network. So let me try to make a sentence with network. His business network is so strong that he can achieve every business goal. You understand, somebody's business network is so strong that the person is so well connected to the financial institutions, to the statutory and regulatory bodies, to the customer organizations, to the trade and commerce associations, you understand, and to the market as a whole, the distribution channels. So the person has a great network. So that person would be able to achieve almost every business goal. This brings out the importance of networking. And I always tell my students, if you are not networking, you are actually not working. So networking is working for so many people. So this is how I try to make a sentence. All right. So let's take up another word. Brilliance. His brilliance shone like the sun. His brilliance shone like the sun. That means it was shining like the sun when he discovered a new way. His brilliance shone like the sun when he discovered a new way to test diabetic patients without poking a needle. You understand? So his brilliance, so he's a brilliant guy somehow, maybe working in the biosphere, and maybe he's a scientist or doctor or whatever, and his brilliance shone like the sun because the whole world of diabetics is pricked with needles and blood comes out. That blood has to be tested. So this guy's brilliance shone like the sun when he discovered a way to test diabetes or diabetics without pricking with a needle and drawing blood. Let me tell you, I've been following this research, it's happened, and soon all of us are going to have this thing. It's been done by one company. I keep getting mails also from them, so they are doing it. So this is how, friends, you should be able to make your sentences. The more you put pressure on your brain to come up with something nice, to associate things, to create new meanings. See, brilliance is supposed to be of the mind. Brilliant boy. Brilliant. When I was studying in college, there used to be, for IIT coaching, brilliant tutorials. That was the most popular tutorial in the country at that time. Brilliant tutorials. So brilliance is of the mind and brilliance is of the sun. No artificial light created by mankind can match the brilliance of the sun. So his brilliance also shone like the sun when he discovered, made a breakthrough. So this is how you should try to associate things, and it will start happening. Now, friends, let me read out the paragraph that I have written, where I had said you must use each word at least once. Some words you can use twice or any number of times, but every word once. So I have tried to do that. Paragraph. Raj was looking for mentorship to help him reach his singing potential. So Raj is a singer. So he wants a mentor so that he can reach his singing potential. He was appreciated for his performance during a TV show where he won a rap challenge. So he's a rapper and he wants that potential to be realized. And he's won, because of his performance, he's won a rap challenge on TV. His relationship with his peers. Peers are people who work with us, our friends, our colleagues, our classmates, they're all peers. With you, people who are with you. Changed completely after he won the competition. So his friends, his associates, his acquaintances, his co-rap singers, etc., they are the peers. That's the peer group, the group you actually belong to and work in. As he looked for a supportive atmosphere to help polish his skills. So to polish his skills, he needs a supportive atmosphere where someone will, instead of a restrictive atmosphere, supportive. To help polish his skills, he met a Western music composer, Mr. Banks. So, Mr. Banks worked with very few students. Mr. Banks does not entertain too many students. Mr. Banks worked with very few students, created predefined goals, and gave specific inputs to help students use critical thinking to succeed. You understand? Since the paragraph was about coaching, and since these words lend themselves very well to a coaching scenario, I created a paragraph which is again a coaching paragraph, but it's the story of a boy who's a rapper, who's won a competition, and who finally finds his mentor in Mr. Banks. So friends, try to tell a story. Try to put pressure on your mind to think. The mind is a very, very powerful instrument. It can do wonders. So I hope you have enjoyed this lesson, this solution. I'm going to bring you more assignments. I'm going to bring you more solutions, and we are going to go ahead. So friends, thank you very much for watching this lesson. I'll see you in the next. Until then, all the very best.